What's up, boys? It's the Nostalgic Gaming channel back at it today with some nostalgic gaming content. And you guys are all in for a treat today. You are in for a treat today. And let me tell you why you're in for a treat today. We're going to be playing one of my favorite, but one of the most poorly rated RPGs of all time, The Legend of Alon Dar. So hopefully you guys can sit back and enjoy, or let the wave of nostalgia crash over you here. So this is the first of the series, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And I'm kind of rusty, so we're going to learn together, and we're going to play this long play together.
What of Alon Dar? The eternal blade is weak and useless, Saharanar. We have nothing to fear. Fear is for lesser beings. The weird is weak. Has it not felt the touch of the geomancers since I entered the cocoon? No. The catastrophe was great, Master. What you feel is what survives. I have no use for the things that crawl and squirm upon the face of this world. When I have bound all the threads of weird to my control once more, I will wipe this world clean and reshape it at my whim.
Jarek! Wake up, Jarek! There are Kamarins here. Come and see.
Alright, so if that was too confusing for you, just sit back and enjoy, because this is going to be a long ride. Alon Dar it sounds like the legendary blade that the game is named after, and our character's name is Jarek. He's that kind of spiky-haired, white-haired guy here. So I'm going to try and do as many collectibles as I can. All the things, that way you guys get the full experience.
Nefrit, why are the Chimeran Moonclaws here?
They came to discuss a possible treaty of alliance with Lord Grandar. Watch yourself, young Jarek. The one with the dragonette is a dagger of virtue, and not to be trifled with.
I have no business with them. I am here to prove myself to Lord Grandar. Lord Grandar! I am ready to join the warriors. Let me show you my skills.
You, boy, the son of peasants? What do you say, men?
That's not very nice.
Be gone, boy. We have no time for the likes of you.
know just how you feel. I mean, that I know how it feels to be seen as not good enough. I can never live up to my sister's deeds, no matter how hard I try. Tylani is always the best at everything. I'm Lyala, and you are...
Jarek, does this mean that you are not a dagger of virtue?
Not yet, but I will be.
It is a high honor to strive for. But are you so sure that is your destiny? Perhaps there is something else that could set fire to your spirit.
And what could this something else be?
I would gladly show you.
Oh, that is an enticing invitation.
Layala! If you truly wish to become a dagger of virtue, you must remain untouched by a man. Remember that.
I know. We were only talking.
My man has
Jarek,
W
this is my
Riz.
sister Tylani.
We are going back to the Kamar. This Lord Grandar and his pack of jackals are too arrogant to deal with.
I will remember that invitation, Jarek.
He almost
Layala.
had her give up her whole future. W Riz. Well, luckily those warriors are there. It looks like
Dagani, stop! What
battle's
are you
taken
doing
out.
here? Why do you attack us? Ah! By the weird. Ah!
This will not go unavenged. We will gather a force and repay the Dagani in kind.
My lord,
Coward! Where have you been hiding?
I am not a coward. I killed a Dagani who was trying to escape. But listen, when it died, it coughed up a stone and then turned into a monster. I picked up the stone to look at a symbol engraved on it, but it suddenly burned away, and the symbol is now burnt into my flesh. Look!
A mystic sigil, but I have never seen its like.
Probably put it there himself to make us believe his coward story.
No, I know truth when I hear it. There is some dangerous force at work here. Jarek must undertake a quest of knowledge. He must seek out the meaning of this sigil and find those who would send changelings against us.
I am Lord of the Keep and Master of Hollow Grange. Only warriors of noble blood will serve me.
And I have the power of the weird at my command. I foresee your end, Grandar. You will die without honor, far from the lands you know.
You don't frighten me with your prophecies, old woman. To me, warriors, we have vengeance to take.
You will start a bloody and useless war. You must warn the Dagani and turn Grandar aside if you can. I will draw upon the weird for a vision to guide you. Jarek, if you undertake this quest, you will be forever changed in mind, body, and spirit.
She's got massive hands.
You will never be the same as you are upon this day. You have heard my prophecy. Will you still go?
I will. Whatever my destiny, I will face it with courage. And besides, I have already been changed.
So you have. Then prepare yourself. When you are in need of more advice, seek me out.
Okay, so now we have this weird sigil burned into our hand. Okay, as a PS2 era game, I do have to move with the analog stick. You said I may turn to you for advice to undertake my long journey. I need money and weapons, yet I have none. There may be money to be had in a treasure room reached from the keep, and the other things of value besides if Gondar has not taken it all. But he keeps the entrance cleverly hidden, knowing Grandar, he has taken other precautions as well. You must use your wits to find the way in, young Jarek, and remain alert with each step you take. It'd be wise to practice your skills before you set out. Be quick about it, so you may still catch up to Lord Grandar. I will consult with Dalius at the training ground. Good luck. Make haste. Your mission is urgent. Too bad I can't grab any of these potions here. Oh, does she have any different? Tasks are urgent. You should be on your way. Okay, so she... Okay. So the right analog stick is how you change the camera. Nefri has set upon a difficult journey, young man. Nor will Lord Grandar take kindly to anyone interfering with his vengeance. I must do whatever it takes. I wish I knew how far it is to Dagon. I believe there's a book within the keep which tells more about the local lands and who live there. I heard Dagon is a land of swamps and fearsome walking trees that eat flesh. That makes the Dagani fierce. It's a long way to Dagon, for it lies beyond Lord Kart's lands on the other side of Waltwider Gorge. But I must hurry if I'm to catch Lord Grandar. Let's see if she has anything else. Skilled herbalist. I know the plants from different lands. You can make numerous potions from them. Have you heard of Witherbane? I can tell you where to find it. It can be eaten raw to restore health, but I have the means to make it even more potent. I don't have any plants that I can make in potions. Let's see. Alright, so this is, let's see. A regular potion costs 30. Does it tell us how much it heals? 50 HP. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that these little rocks, the Witherbane has already been collected. So as you can see, if I'm not actively holding the camera from spinning in circles, its default is spin and circle. So keep that in mind. I'm assuming that there's probably something cool in... Ooh, 5 PP. Bucket of water. Probably use it on... I can scarcely recognize my own house. The gun changelings destroyed it. I had except for the chest, which looks undamaged. How do I... Oh. Cutscene. The bucket of water was just enough to put out the flames. Now I can get what's left in the chest. Got a potion and a shield. Oops. How do I activate my... How do I use my inventory? That's not what I want. Okay. That's weird. Square is inventory. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, while we're getting started here, I recently started doing this series here of old nostalgic games. I'm the Nostalgic Gaming channel. Most people call me David. Please, if you enjoy yourself and you like old nostalgic games, make sure you tune back in. I'm going to be doing a lot of different games here. Oh, Jarek, look what those Dagani animals have done to our village. I hope Lord Grandar destroys 10 of their lairs in return. I don't think it was the true Dagani who did this, and neither does Nefrit. She sent me to intercept Lord Grandar and prevent a war. If you're headed for Dagon, please look out for Skojin, my husband. He's traveled to Lord Court's lands recently, and I fear he may have run into trouble. Rest easily. I will look out for him and let him know of your concerns. Alright, so I'm assuming this is like a side quest here. Will it pop up in our quests? Nope. I guess it's not a side quest. I'm afraid everyone's fled into hiding, and the village is all but deserted. Why have you not gone with them? My husband Darren waits for me in the Hermit's Cave. He has taken most of our wares to prevent the Dagani from stealing them. That's the outer regions of Lord Grandar's territory, beyond any protection the village can offer. It's better than staying here where the marauders can easily find us. There are more dangerous things than Dagani to be found outside the village. You should go quickly. Alright, those guys took all their wares with them. That's all that said here. All the other warriors are gone and have no one else to turn to. A pack of marauding Dagani have carried off 5 precious drinking horns. There's so many horns that have been in my family for generations. Please, I will reward you well if you can restore them to me. I do not think they were taken by real Dagani, but I will do what I can all the same. Arlene's house. Nefrit is the wise woman of the village. To the border. Alright, so I'm going to do a lot of like long exploring and looking for quest items and whatnot, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. I don't want to say I'm a completionist because I don't think I'm going to 100% it, but I do like to at least do my best to get the collectibles and make sure that no stone is left unturned here. This game particularly has a lot of collectibles that are kind of in hard to see areas, or hard to find areas, so you got to kind of look around, look behind trees, look behind rocks. That way you're not missing it. Look, let's see. This looks like a collectible right here. Drinking horn, 1 out of 5. Skirlings. I wonder why Lord Court will let them wander so close to main highway. Something must be amiss in Pilgrim's Hatch. This could be a danger to Hollow Grange if they wander this way. Perhaps if I should deal with them myself. So we're going to do our best to try and find these little collectibles as well as show you guys pretty much everything this game has to offer. I haven't played it in a long time. Look, there's one hidden behind a rock here. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I'm kind of rusty. But we'll learn together. It's going to be great. Dalius, greetings to you, Jarek. I've heard you are setting out on a great journey. Shall I teach you everything about surviving the world? Sure, please teach me. How do I use weapons? Several types of weapons you may come across stored in chests. To open a chest, walk up and press the X button. I already opened the chest, so do not worry if you've never used a weapon before. You may always wield any weapon through training and improve it with its abilities. Let's see. All weapons have 5 skills associated with them: accuracy, damage, block, speed, critical. Special. In addition to inflicting damage, weapons can also cause critical hits. Bleeding. You lose hit points over time. Stun. It takes them longer to recover. Cripple. Their ability to block is disabled. And impale. Their dexterity is removed. Grievous wounds. Bleeding and stun. Distraction. Their block is reduced for a short period. Disruption. The recovery bar is reset. And finally, fire. Target catches fire. That's good. Alright. Let's practice fighting. Be ready to have a weapon in hand and some spares on your belt. Remember that some weapons are better against some creatures than others. Skirlings, for example, take less damage from blunt weapons rather than sharp ones. But how to know which weapons to use? Trial and error. Part of the fun of adventuring, always keep different weapons handy. When you first face a creature in combat, you're automatically armed with whatever is currently in your hand. Hitting X will bring up a list of weapons available on your belt with the default in your hand. Then select which button by the directional keys and press X to attack. Recovering from an attack makes time. The red recovery bar shows you how long it takes. Large weapons take longer. Hit the same target with the same weapon, just hit X. If you do not wish to use the item currently in your hand, directional cycles through. Can't access the backpack during combat. Prepare yourself. I'm going to conjure up a practice skirling for you to fight. The skirlings here are not like those you meet in the real world. Why are they different? They take a lot more damage, so you have more opportunity to practice changing weapons. On the other hand, they do very little damage to you. Alright, I got a lot of weapons there. Here, let's do Ornate Axe. Because he said blunt doesn't give a lot of damage. Alright, so this isn't turn-based. It's like action, I think, turn. So 26-2, that's not a lot of damage. Let's try this Shishamir. 36, okay, that's a lot of damage. So you have to wait for that red bar to come back before you can attack again. Alright, so anytime I want, I'm going to have to rearrange my weapons when I actually do it. That way I'm not scrolling through a bunch of potions if I want to change. Let's try this Qatar. Alright, that did not do a lot of damage either. I think the Shishamir was my greatest damage. I did 36 the first time, and then I did 29 the second time. Let's see, I don't seem to have blocked yet. Short sword. Okay, the short sword give a lot of damage too. I'm assuming the recovery was much faster. Oh, I guess my guy just runs right back out. You know, gain proficiency points. You can use it to improve your skills. So that's how you level up, is proficiency points. You must travel to Surgeon City or Shanshishnesh. And it's not weird like W-E-I-R-D. It's weird like W-Y-R-D. That's why it says down there. Sarogens look like lizards. There's only one Orn, and that's Lord Court's land. Okay, let's do magic because I've never been able to figure out magic. The world is full of powerful weird that is basis full of magic. To make use of magic, you need a magic focal item. They take the form of orbs. Orbs allow you to channel energy. They have specific spells. Cast the lowest level spell associated with any orb. Magical energy. Drains magical energy. All you need to do is drink a magical restorative potion to refill it. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can find some orbs over here. Some magic works better against some creatures. Skirlings, for example, take less damage from water, fire, and absorption spells. Casting spells also takes time to recover. The red recovery bar. However, it is a type of spell, not the level of spell that determines how long it takes to recover. As you improve your skill in the spell, you'll be able to cast it more powerfully, but for the same expenditure in time and magical enemy. Blue bar is how much energy you have. You cannot cast magic if you don't have it. Lets you cycle through. Alright, let's practice. Orb of Sound, Tears, Stone, Spike. Alright, Orb of Sound, or Ice Shards. Wow, that was not a lot of damage. Sonic Blast. That was better. Stone Orb, Sunder. I like that. Alright, let's do Sunder again. I wonder if I could just keep sundering him into place. I think they gave me a potion, right? Oh god, how do I go back? Spike potion, yeah. Alright, I don't think the Orb of Tears is a good one here. I think that's more of like a healing one anyways. Alright, Sonic Blast was good. Let's see. How much is that Orb of Tears? Alright, I'm taking a lot of damage. I guess I'm just gonna punch him down. This guy didn't give me enough things to use. Oh man. And I wonder if this damage sticks with me or if I gotta as soon as I leave if I'll just recover it. Problem is I don't want to use one of my actual potions that they didn't give me. Because now like I'm down for training, you know? Sorry. We're just gonna keep punching him. We're gonna call me Mike Tyson because I'm on punch out right now. I'm Mike Tyson. I like pigeons. No, but seriously, Mike, if you watch this video, please don't punch me out. Alright, that training wasn't very well thought out. They didn't give me enough mana to do it. Unless I got multiple spike potions that I didn't see it. Well done. Tell me about other items. When you're on combat, hitting square opens up. Use L1 to scroll through various screens. Okay. Combination, okay, X. Fight some monsters that have, when you're in combat, you can only access hands in your belt. I've had enough for today. Thank you. Let's see if we heal. Hold. So you're leaving for the day. I must take any training items you borrowed. Of course. Also, let me heal your wounds. Okay, perfect. No, thank you for that. Let's make sure he healed me. Alright, I was about to say, if he didn't heal me, I was about to be upset. And that last chest, I'm assuming, had both orbs and weapons, so you could figure out what you wanted to fight the monster with. Okay, here's another horn. That's good. I wonder whose house this is. Wow, I can't interact with it. Maybe that's that guy's, Dalius's. Okay, so this is where I started, right? And then I went to the training ground. I found the horn back there. See, there's another horn right here. We find a Weatherbane. There might be a horn in here. Alright, I think this is that area they said where like all the loot was. This box is locked. Well, let's find a way to open that box. That might be a good idea, right? Haldar, you are Lord Grandar's manservant. Do you not know how to enter the treasure room? I dare not tell you that. Lord Grandar would have my head for it. And yet I know that Nefri has set you upon a vital quest, one I should not tamper with. It will only say that the unlit torches are not what they appear. Okay. Maybe I should pull on it. Ring of passage. Small iron key. I wonder if they said something about books too, like, oh my god, there's so many books. You know what? I'm gonna do you guys a favor and not read through all of them. If you guys want, pause and you guys can look at them, but I don't feel the need to go through all of these. I should probably equip that. Oh, I guess I don't have to. Ring of passage. Activate. I'm like a Power Ranger. Alright, it's very slowly walking me here and I can't control that. So that's kind of frustrating. Did my guy just punch a crystal? I can almost get the blue crystal loose, but not quite. I need something heavy to break it off with. Okay. This box is locked. Okay, I know the box is locked, but don't I have a small lock key? Oops. Small iron key. Well made but fragile. Okay. So maybe that box that's outside. Is there something back here I can grab? Grandar's left little value. This hammer does not look like much of a weapon. Yeah, okay. That's how we're gonna do it. Boom! Call me Orn, because I'm a smith. Cobalt crystal. Do you want to break it open? Yes. Aw, that's unfortunate. Well, at least I have a weapon now. Right, let's go to inventory. No, equipment. Typical Orn dagger. I probably shouldn't have broken that one. That's okay. There's probably a key for that one in here, in this other box here. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I should have known. It's okay. We didn't need that anyways. Please don't let him know that I made it in there. Do you know anything about this blue crystal? Only that it's laid there for uncounted centuries. If you make your way to Whitewater Gorge, there are scholars and storytellers who may know such things. But it lies far beyond here, beyond Lorna Court's keep, and I have never even left Hollow Grange. Still, you must go that way to reach Dagon. That's the best way. Okay, well now I have something in the future that I can show to some of the scholars and get some advice on. There we go, 5 drinking horns. Let's go turn it into the guy and see what we get for the quest. Pick up some more Witherbane. That looks like something right there, but that might just be a rock. Yeah, it's just a rock. Okay, it looks like that's everything we can do in the first city, right? We did the training. We found all the horns. We broke the box. We got that cobalt. Let's return it to this guy here. Accept this 30 gold to show my appreciation. Thanks, my man. Alright, let's talk to this girl here. Guess I have plans for you. Alright, how many wither potions did I get? Oh, I have a lot. Let's save the game. New file. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Make sure that it's saved. Perfect. Alright, guys. Well, that's all that we could do in the first area. We'll call it here. Actually, let's talk to this farmer here. Let's make sure he doesn't have a secret quest to give us. I often meant to ask you, Gillian, what sort of plants you grow that they so highly prize. I have valuable plants, but they are food for remedies. Look at this one, lad. It's called Witherbane. It's simple yet effective healing remedy. It would be well advised to collect this plant when you can find it. I will watch for it. Be careful. It grows in little rocks. It's the only useful variety. And allow it time to regrow each time. Alright, let me grab your Witherbane. I wonder if I can go in here with the goats. Doesn't look like it. Alright guys, well I think we'll call it here for this first installment of this Let's Play. Make sure you check out and tune the next one so you guys can see what's going to happen. And see what happens with Jarek, who's now been given this legendary quest to explore the world. And thank you guys all for tuning in. I will catch you guys on the next one.